So I'm here with Hartmo, Prashant, Ajay, and this is basically our phase 1 topology. So we have 3 physical nodes. These are our 3 physical nodes: node 1, node 2, and node 3. And each of them have 200 gigabytes of space, and they're all connected to DHCP using BCIT's network. And we also have a cluster on them, and that cluster has 113 gigabytes. So this is our node 1, and I created this one as a test, but our real cluster is this one, which is using the IP address of our node 1, which is 142.11.99. And now if I go inside our cluster, and there's nothing there, but if I go touch test and ls, now if I go to my node 2, which has the IP address of 142.232.11.80, and if I go inside our cluster, and there we go. So our test shows up, and even on node 3, it shows up. So all this is connected to basically each other, and it's connected to node 1.
So the first thing I'm going to show is cluster volume info. As you can see, we have 3 nodes and their IPs here. The second thing I'm going to show is cluster volume status. Here's the clusters and the volume of the status. The last thing I'm going to show is this. Here's the IP of this node, and this is a partition we created for the clusters.
So right here, this we are showing our cluster. So we have 3 nodes, and under our node 1, we have a cluster disk, and we see that it's active and it's enabled. That has 119 gigabytes of space. For our node 2, it's the same thing because they're all connected, and same thing again for our node 3. And also under data center, if you go to storage, it should be there that is using node 1 IP address.
Hello, so basically we're talking about our phase 2. So basically in our phase 2 we have HA, all the nodes here, and also this is our VM for node 1, VM for node 2, VM for node 3, and in here we have our cluster, and this is our master cluster, and this is the secondaries. And also we have our WordPress on our VM1, our node 1, where every VM can reach that WordPress. So yeah, let's get into the demonstration.
Okay, so for this part, I'm going to be showing that proving clustering works. Okay, so I'm just going to be putting the IP address of the WordPress in. Then we're just going to clear, put IPA, and then as you can see, the IP address is there, and it's the same. Alright, so now I'm gonna open in terminal and then create test3. Test3. Oh, no, gotta do sudo. Put the password in. And here is test3. And now we're gonna go to VM2 and then refresh. And it should be there, yep. And then gonna move to the next VM, refresh, and test3 should be there. Now we're just going to be going on all the VMs and putting df-h, and then as you can see, it's there. And then go to the next one, same thing. And then go to the last one, put the command df-h, shows there. So this section just proved that clustering does indeed work. Here you go, final part.
So this is the part where I will show Docker that it's connected to other two. So in here I will show the WordPress where it's in var www.html to host our HTML, and we're also using MySQL. So now in here I will go docker ps basically to show the servers is running, which we used that one. Sorry, that's our MySQL that we used. And in here I will go sudo docker node ls to show that all three nodes are connected together. So now this is a part where we're gonna show and prove our high availability. And so if I go IPA, this is the IPA address of our node 1, 142.232.11.99. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the button. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm holding the button. So now it's completely off. So now we should see, so now we will see that our node 1 is off, and this is our VM for node 1. So now this VM for node 1, it should go to node 2. So now that we see that our node 1 VM went to our node 2 VM, and we have the HA. So
Thank you.